Step softly, young lady. The vibrations are throwing off my precision.
Oops, sorry.
Tut tut, no talking either. We're closed today, but seeing as you got past my girl, I guess you have legitimate business.
Yeah, hiya. Well, sort of.
Yes?
I'm with the Uminska campaign. Uminska, Leia. Unity?
I'm quite familiar with the Social Democrats, girl. You work with Baruti Marfane, then? He's a nice man, genuine. You can tell he believes in his work. Do you?
What?
Why are you in politics, young lady?
Zoe Castillo. I'm, in politics because... part of it is because I want to make a difference. That may not be the whole truth, my main motivation, or even the most honest answer, but it is true. I want to make a difference.
Making a difference isn't always what it's cracked up to be. Take it from me, I've lived a very long time. I've spent the second half of my life making up for the mistakes of the first half. There's a sort of symmetry to that, I guess. We all come to understand that our choices and actions have consequences, some more than others, and mostly in ways we can never anticipate or control. Such is the nature of the universe.
I'm not sure
Never
what...
mind. Castillo, was it? Castle. Spanish?
Argentinian.
Yes. Well, what can I do for you, Zoe Castillo?
You probably know why I'm here.
I can make an educated guess. But I wasn't really thinking about your campaign work. I was thinking in general. Is there anything you are looking for?
I miss Dad. I miss me. And I don't miss who I used to be. Whiny, petulant. I'm happy to have changed, but something is still missing. I'm seeking some sort of reconciliation.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it?
That was really inappropriate. I don't even know why I...
Not at all. Now I know who I'm speaking with. Shall we discuss politics?
Really? Yeah. All right. So, we, Leia Uminska, the Social Democrats, we're wondering if you would...
Support Uminska and the Social Democrats in the election, I know. I'm thinking about it. You see, Zoe, the most important thing for me is this community and the people who look to me for guidance and support. They trust me, and my judgment. I know that I have to take a political stand, and I know that stand will have implications and repercussions. The Blues have left me alone, never bothered me. Dieter Gross is a safe choice, the status quo. Wolf, I do not trust. I have no wish to see him or his European Dawn thugs in power. The consequences of that would be on the scary side of unknown. The Marxists are preoccupied with rhetoric, demonstrations and marches, grand speeches and even grander gestures. I don't think they'll get in my way, but they do get on my nerves. And we have your Social Democrats. They are the compromise. I usually abhor compromises. In this case, however, the extremes aren't very attractive. And so it comes down to this. Prove to me that your party cares about this community and the people in it, and you'll have my support.
How do I prove that?
The Eye's been increasingly successful at keeping undesirables off the streets. That doesn't mean they're not here still. There's a city beneath the city, populated by those who have fallen through the cracks. People with no home, no identity. Old, young, children. There's a girl, a young girl, Hannah Roth. I was in contact with her, but now she's fallen off my radar. I haven't seen her in days. I'm worried that... Help Hannah. Find her. Tell her Queenie is looking for her. If you can, bring her to me. If not, just make sure she's all right. Do this for me, and we will talk politics again.
I'll do my best. But where do I start?
Nella Vilcek. She sells food...
Up top. The food court outside Seshadri Tower. I'm sorry, but yeah, I know Nella. She's a friend of mine. It's incredibly weird.
No coincidence, no story. I guess you were the right person to ask, Castle Dweller. Hannah mentioned some odd jobs she'd done for Miss Vilcek. I don't know the details. I'm guessing deliveries.
I'll start with Nella. I'll let you know when I know more. Thank you, Miss...
Queenie will do. I left my old name behind somewhere. I had no use for it anymore.
She looks ready to get back to work, and I should do the same. She said there are so many lost people out there. So many homeless children. It's weird that she doesn't want to use her real name. She looks ready to get back to... Well, talk to you soon, then.
I'm counting on it, Zoe Castillo.
I'm not really into the whole revere couture thing. I dream my own dreams.
Konstantin always moved. Europe needs compassion.
Hey, you asked? No problem.
It's
I can
you!
give you directions to
What?
anywhere in ProPass.
Who? Me?
The superhero from my dream! You're her!
Sorry? I really don't... I'm not her, whoever she is.
Yes, you were in my dream. You told me it'd be all right, and it was. You helped me wake up.
You're mistaken. I don't even own a dream machine. I couldn't possibly have been in your dreams.
It was you. You were there. I don't use it much anymore. The dream machine. Most of the time, I say no, just like you told me to. I read instead. I'm reading a lot. The book I'm reading right now is about this girl who's dreaming, but doesn't know she's dreaming. I'm worried about Mum. She's always in dream time. She prefers that to being awake. She doesn't eat much, or go outside, ever. Thank you for helping me. Zoe, right? Thank you, Zoe.
How do you... I didn't... What? What the hell was that all about? I don't know her. Do I? Gone to restock, back soon. Odd. Nayla doesn't typically leave her cart during peak business hours. She usually restocks first thing. I still have no idea where to find Nella. Perhaps she left a note or something. Gone to restock, back soon. Odd. Nayla doesn't typically leave her cart during peak business hours. She usually restocks first thing. Gone to restock, back soon. Odd. Food crates. It's how Nayla gets her daily deliveries.
Crowboy's here. The crowboy here.
I heard Caprova Street used to be one of the main thoroughfares before the latest construction work.
I hope you get to where you're going.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not indicated.
Oh, hey, there's an address on the back. The Collective, on Caprova.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not even completed.
You look like you could need some directions, miss. I'm here to give you directions, miss.
I heard Caprova. Where on the map is Caprova?
Why, that's a pretty... Y'all come back.
Refresh yourself with a refreshing new limited edition.
I'm just a guy with guitar, trying to make sense of it all.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Weren't you heading out to District this week?
Yeah, but the R revoked my travel last minute. I'm stuck here.
You're disrupting traffic. Keep walking.
I'm delivering as promised, no? You'll get your sweets, I'd say. A couple of days, week at most.
As long as you deliver. What do you want?
Anda, what the fuck are you doing here?
Looking for you?
What the hell for? Scheisse, no matter. I need you to not be here now, Zoe. I didn't take you for a party parasite.
Fuck this, I didn't know you'd bring friends to the party.
Hey, just... Oh, for fuck's sake. Puta Tupek, what are you doing here?
I was just... You weren't at the cart, so I went looking.
You went looking? Are you spying on me, Zike?
Jesus, Ensparnella, no. I wanted to ask you about Hannah Roth.
Hannah? Hannah? What the hell for?
I need to find her.
That doesn't answer my question, and you won't find her. She's... Shayza, just stop. Stop looking, stop asking, and stop following me. This is not something you want to get involved in. Just let it go, and go. Get out of here. You're not going to find Hannah, and you're not going to ask me about her again. Go! Get the fuck out of here!
Weren't you heading out to District this week?
Yeah, but the R revoked my travel pass last minute. I'm stuck here.
I'm actually a bit worried about Frida. She's on the Dreamer all the time.
This is a restricted area. Move along now.
I'm actually a bit worried about Frida. She's on the Dreamer all the time. Like non-stop.
Mr. London ain't too happy with how you're messing about in his barrios, Sozy.
Easy, cousin.
I ain't your cousin, mate. I ain't your mate, neither. Mr. London says you ain't never asked for his blessings, Colo. Mr. London, he ain't too happy about that, him. Mr. London says it's disrespectful.
Tell Mr. London that I'm not messing with anything. I'm just running a political campaign. Maybe if we could have a civil discussion about this. Instead
Oi, Essie, you talk to me, not to Mr. London. No one talks to Mr. London. And there's no discussion to be had. We have no use for your commie comrades in Propast. In this barrio, we vote Wolf.
Oh, I see what's going on. This isn't about TEF or respect, is it? It's about Kaiser Constantine and his Fascio army. How much is he paying you, brother? Upset that Leia Uminska is not willing to stoop to his level and pay you off? You're just a cheap crook, London. Serving whichever master pays you the... No!
It's warm and tingly. Odd.
好耐之前，喺一個淺井裏邊住咗一隻青蛙。有一日，佢對東海嘅烏龜話：我覺得好快樂，我就係呢個一井之主。嗰啲蝦、蟹、蝌蚪，邊個能夠比得上我？當我出去，我就跳到井邊嘅青草上。我返嚟嗰陣時，我就將腳踩入泥土裏邊。我係幾快樂啊！你點解唔嚟井嚟睇下？烏龜上。
Hey! Let him go! Wait, what was that me?
Otherwise, don't get involved, Suka. You just get your fresh messed up. Wouldn't look too good with a broken pith, huh?
I didn't understand any of that, but if you don't let him go, I'm calling the police.
A pala? Shice them in there. You think the police are going to interfere? Do you know who this is? This is Mr. London. And he owns the Buller in Propast. Now fuck off before I get total anger pissed and decide to...
一個旅行嘅商人，沿途為佢嘅商品叫賣。佢賣武器同埋盔甲。有一日，佢嚟到一個村入邊，裏面住咗一位偉大嘅軍人。我嘅盾牌，商人話非常堅固，無論乜嘢武器都刺唔入，可以保護你不受任何傷害。我嘅長矛，商人話鋒利無比，無論乜嘢一刺就穿，將你嘅敵人即刻打倒喺地上。咁點可以啊？偉大嘅軍人問道。你有一個乜嘢都無法刺穿嘅盾牌，同埋一個乜嘢都能刺穿嘅長矛，佢哋點樣可以同時存在
I don't speak Cantonese.
商人攞起佢嘅盾牌同埋長矛，可唔可以同時存在並不重要。你個老閪，佢衝過去，用長矛將軍人刺死啦，因為佢哋喺我手上。我話事。
Just let him go. Please. He's harmless.
And let that be a lesson to you, Kutas. This is Mr. London's barrio, and the sooner you get that through your cocoa, the less Mal you'll need to deal with.
Jesus, Baruti, are you okay?
I think so. Thanks for speaking up, Zoe. I appreciate it. Although, I'm not sure it was the smartest thing to do. You're on his radar now.
I couldn't just stand by and watch. Are you sure you're all right?
I am. But I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm just going to watch Leia's stream note from the office.
Do you need anything? You don't have to stay here by yourself, you know. I can stay, or you can come home with me.
I'm fine, Sissy. Really. They were just trying to scare me. Mission accomplished. They're not coming back. Not today, at least. We can worry about tomorrow.
Okay. About Queenie and...
Let's talk about that tomorrow, too. Right now, I just want to sit down with a cup of hot tea and enjoy a rousing speech.
I understand. But, Baruti, please lock the door. And ring if there's anything.
I won't argue with you there. See you on Thursday, Sissy.
Take care, Baruti.
Hey.
Ooh, smells good. What are you making?
Risotto. Come over here.
It's like you no longer know me. Perhaps you know me too
Nice to see you too. I needed that.
Why? What's going on?
We had a real scare at the campaign office.
What happened?
Baruti got pushed around by Mr. London's goons and London himself.
Jesus, is he okay?
He's fine. He's probably fine.
How about you? Are you okay?
I'm okay. They didn't touch me.
But you got involved.
I had to. I couldn't just let them do that to Baruti.
I really wish you'd stayed out of it. You don't know what those people are capable of.
They're just cowards.
Cowards with the might of the Syndicate behind them.
Still just cowards. Look, I'll be okay. They wanted to scare Baruti. Nothing's gonna happen. They're not gonna come after me.
About earlier. I'm sorry I pushed your therapy buttons. I didn't mean to pry.
Don't worry about it, Rez. I was tired. I'm okay talking. Really. And I do feel better.
It's helping?
It's helping. Mostly because of you.
Let's hope you don't change your mind after this risotto.
How was your day?
Not as interesting as yours. I published that bingo piece. Now I'm following up the leads on the clampdown.
It's getting ridiculous out there. Everyone's on edge.
I know the campaign work is important to you, but you need to be careful about getting involved in local affairs. Even Sully doesn't want us to write too much about what's happening here in Propast.
If you stop reporting things because you're afraid of what will happen, you're censoring yourself.
We need to pick our battles. Like that Mr. London business. He shakes businesses down, runs the local black market. Bad, sure, but not corporate level bad. Or Kaiser Constantine bad.
I guess.
I'm not happy about it either, but sometimes you need to let the small fish go in order to catch the bigger fish.
I get that. Maybe I'm an idealist.
We both are. But I'm also a realist. And I really wish you'd drop the campaign work. Hey, come over here and taste this.
I don't like his tone. It's not the first time we've had this argument, and I'm...
What's the matter?
Nothing. I know he doesn't understand why I'm volunteering. I can't say I understand it either. Politics was never me. I wish he'd be supportive, regardless. He's never been supportive of the campaign work, but I don't want to fight. It's nothing.
So come over here and taste this. I promise it'll be worth your time. How is it?
It's good. Really good. I can't wait to eat. I'll pay you back afterwards.
For what?
Cooking the best dinners, being the best boyfriend, knowing how to make me feel better.
Do we have to wait until after dinner?
Won't the risotto be ruined?
Is that important?
Not in the slightest.
Don't just say you love me, show me. Don't just say you love me, show me.
What's Saga up to, Magnus?
Sleeping, playing, plotting our downfall. I don't know. She's in a crib and she's been suspiciously quiet.
Good, that's good.
And you're not listening to a word I'm saying. How's the story coming?
Don't ask.
All right. So when can I read it?
Don't ask.
All right then.
Hey, is there anything you want me to bring back this time?
Do we have to talk about that right now?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
I don't like it when you leave.
I worry when you leave.
I thought the whole point of building this house was so that we wouldn't have to worry so much anymore.
Oh, I'll always worry. But I'll always come back to you. This is our anchor. In time and space. In all worlds. Past, present, and future.
Hey, what are you doing out of your crib? How did you pull that off? Let's get you back, safe and sound.
Recently renovated, low interest rates, unbound from space and time, never twice the same neighborhood, comes with one beautiful baby girl and a sexy, willing wife.
Sexy, but not always so willing.
Just focus on the stew, dear.
You better let me read what you've written afterwards.
Not a chance, now shut.
Hey, Saga. Are you up and about? Does Papa know you're here? I don't think Papa knows. Don't worry. It'll be our little secret.
Are you out again? You're a clever one, you are. Now be a good girl and stay put.
Hey, baby, Mama's working. Give me a minute. 1 second, Saga. I'm just finishing this one sentence. Almost. There. Right. What do you want? Did you want something? The door? You want me to open the door for you? I can do that. There you go. Now, don't go into the fireplace again and get ashes all over the place, okay? Where was I?
Hello, Saga. You're growing so fast, little one. Soon you will talk and remember and see with other eyes. Eyes that can no longer see me. There's so much of me in you, sister-daughter. I know you cannot understand me now, but I want you to know that I will watch you and protect you. Over time, our link will weaken, and you will be blind to me. But I will still be right here. Tomorrow, in 10 years, for as long as you live. And at the end, my sister, my daughter, we will reunite. The circle will be complete. The worlds rejoined, balance restored. The stories we will tell each other. I'll see you soon, my little Saga. May the balance be with you always.
Who are you talking to, Saga? What's all the babbling about?
Is she in there? How in the stars did she get out?
Magic, honey. It sounded like she was talking to someone.
Hey, how did you go, baby girl? Did you sprout wings and fly?
There's someone else in the house, Magnus. I can feel it.
I don't feel anything. Don't worry, Etta. No one but us could ever get inside. It's impossible.
I hope you're right. I could have sworn there was somebody. Oh, Papa's not the only one making stew.
Hush, baby, hush. Rest your head on your pillow, little one. You'll be home with Amar soon. I've missed you, my child. I've missed you here, in the deep, in the dark, in the cold. Come to me, my sweet little Kian. Come home.
How is he, Naane? Will he live?
Your magic brought him back from the darkness. My magic helped him stay. But the fight is his alone now. He must choose to live. Hush, Kian, hush. Rest your head on the pillow. You will soon be home. In the deep, in the dark, in the...
Why do we keep him alive? He's the enemy. The fever ate him up.
No, Liko. We brought him here for a reason. We need him alive.
You freed me, Kian Alvane. Don't blame yourself for my death. This is what I wanted. To be free. To be reborn.
When I do kill you, you will feel every twist of my blade as your life drains away. Your pain and shame and dishonor will serve as my vengeance. And I will be there to witness your soul departing for the nether realms, for the shadow, and that deep, dark, cold water. They can only protect you for so long, Apostle. In the end, you will have to face your sins, and you will pay for them.
Sleep, my child. Sleep and never wake up. We're waiting for you. All of us. We're waiting in the deep, in the dark. Join us here. There's nothing for you out there. You belong here with Amar in the deep, dark, cold. Forever and ever.
I must go. He'll wake soon. Make sure he drinks water and eats. He will recover. The only wounds I cannot heal are on the inside. He must heal those himself.
Wake up, Kian. Wake up. Wake up!
Where in Shadow's name am I?
I don't know why they didn't just kill him when they had the chance. After all, he's our enemy. He murdered Raven.
Shit, he's here. What if he heard what?
Shh! They're waiting for you out in the main hall.
The traitor is back on his...
How are your wounds?
My wound. I won't answer their questions until I know who they are and... What is this place?
Hoping to run back to your masters with the information and buy your life back?
Liko. You are in the Enclave, the ancient library of the Sentinel Order of the Balance in Marcuria. It serves as our base of operations.
Our? The Resistance, Alvani. Those who have come together to fight the...
I remember. The captain. The captain.
Balsai Bakin laid down his life for yours, Kian.
Why?
Believe me, I've asked the same question. Why? Why lose a great fucking
He insults my people. They have this creature. This man. Do I know you?
Perhaps. But then my people...
I've turned my back on my...
So you're also a traitor, Kian Alvani.
My life was already taken from me. Why am I here?
We chose you. We sent Captain Bakin to...
As a simp.
But also, we need strength, we need leadership. Most Northlanders have come to terms with the Azadi occupation. We need someone to give us hope.
You're a tool, Apostle. A blunt...
We need your help, Kian.
Do I have a choice?
There is always choice.
You can't let me leave. If I...
We might kill you anyway.
We have sacrificed so much to bring you here.
I can never be one of them. But what choice is there? I have no nation, no... What would you have me do?
You will go into the city tonight with Liko and Enu to make sure.
I'll be watching from the shadows, Apostle.
You know our cause is true. You know that your people are in the...
I'm doing this for April. She was the one who made me question myself.
Fuck you, Ghazi. There is nothing...
April is dead, Kian. Do this instead for... Do this for yourself. The boat will take you to Shady Quay in Old Town. I will let...
After you're done with your mission, we'll meet up at Ulvik's Tavern. And...
You may find I'm not a rabbit.
Try me.
Liko.
Hoi, Alvane Dar.
Dar is an honor. Who taught you the proper Azadi form of...
Oh, I did until my aunt's tavern was shut down and you took part in that raid. Benrim Salmin is I'm Jakai.
I was following orders when I arrested his aunt. But that doesn't absolve me of responsibility. I arrested his aunt, but apologizing won't do anything to change that. I was following... Your aunt was harboring rebels. I'm sorry for what happened to her.
Oh, I don't blame you, Dar. In fact, it was her idea to break you out. You know, I only joined the Resistance...
He obviously wants to tell me his story. I should let him.
It was good business. It shames me to admit it now, but even the things they say about magicals. I even went so far as to join the National Azadi Collaborators. I'm not proud of that.
This story seems important to him. He needs to get this off his chest.
But then, when it changed everything. It was us. Those of us...
He really wants to get this.
I sought out the resistance. She's great, isn't she? Boy, the Zid are really... Anyway. Isn't it, though? I'm glad to have you with us, Doc.
I should be
Of course, Alvane...
The Resistance. They're a scruffy lot, these rebels. Truth be told, they may not look like much and they don't have the resources. But they won't give up until the Azadi are gone.
Why
Or
would I
their
be as
resistance
obvious?
is dead.
Hello. Hi. So, I'm Enu. Actually, it's Enumar Sandhya, and my father would kill me if he knew I used just Enu instead of my... You're Kian.
I am.
Great, hello! Is it nice? I hear it's nice when they're not, you know...
Conquering. Murdering. That's how she sees my people, my nation. As if this is all she knows of Azadir. Maybe that's not so surprising. How would someone who's not from there know the truth? What do you want?
I just wanted to introduce myself to you, not present myself. That's just not appropriate, daughter of... Sorry, I'm screwing this.
She's trying too hard. She's trying her... You're doing fine. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, well, the same. Kian Alva...
It's just Kia.
Okay.
You can call me Kia.
Oh, yeah, that's much better. Sorry about Liko.
I will speak with him.
Oh, okay. Private.
She's not too bad, this one. I find myself warming to the... So...
Oh, just Enu. And my story, that's the word. And hey, now I'm a rebel. At least my parents don't totally disapprove. They'd be happier if I stayed put and out, but they are proud of me. They believe in the... Sorry.
You have good reason.
Yeah, well... I like fighting for something. I like having a purpose other...
Clearly.
I really wouldn't. I'm sorry. This is way too much of... Hello! And hey, good luck out there to...
Our water tanks are running dangerously low, and I smell no rain on the wind.
The Resistance.
You'll need to go up to the rock tonight to fill the barrels.
Today, I'm one of them.
So the Apostle has finally risen. A shame the fever didn't kill him. An even greater shame that a good man had to...
He hates me. Leave me be, Dolma.
I will not, Apostle. You're a Zad. Like you, I'm from the West. The place your people call Mihadmir. And
you are of the Azad Dolmari.
I am of the Dol Antiqua, the Western Dolmari. First, you murdered my father in front of me. If it hadn't been for my mother holding me back, I would have torn your... We faced each other again years afterwards. But I'm sure you have no You made me who I am today. And I will unmake you. But I swore to Shepard that I'd set my private grievances aside. For now. Unlike you, I keep my oaths. But if I ever suspect you plan to betray us, and once this war is over, we'll settle our accounts. You will pay for my father's death, my mother's grief, and my people's suffering. Mark my words, Butcher. Your days are counted.
Light of the Goddess.
I'm glad to see you're up and about. Most gambled on the fever taking you. I won quite a few iron pieces, to be honest.
Is it true that Captain Bakim sacrificed his life to free you from Friar's Keep? He was a good man. I hope it was worth it.
I don't know. You're a...
You have recovered well, Kian.
You brought me back.
I saw you speaking with... Whatever you did, you have started down a new path now.
I'm not sure Lika will ever...
His wounds are deeper than yours. But he is also a great soldier.
More than anything, he wants me dead.
And throw everything away. Every sacrifice. That would be a worse crime. Not everyone gets a chance at redemption. To undo the...
The captain said the same thing.
Balsai was a man who spoke his mind, and spoke freely. But he too had a past that haunted him. He was a lot like you. With us he was given a second chance, and he did.
For the time being, I can do more here than I can anywhere else. I'm caught between worlds, part of neither. For the time being, I will try not to disappoint you.
I have faith.
Don't talk to me about faith.
Faith is
Faith can lead you astray.
Blind faith, yes. But faith, Kian, would you share your story with me?
I want to put the past behind me. No disrespect, Shepard. I want to focus on the present.
Of course. When you've spoken with the others and are...
They're a scruffy lot, these rebels. How can they really expect to win against my people? Truth be told, they may not look like much and they don't have the resources, but they won't give up until the Azadi are gone, or their resistance is dead.
Oh, shut your trap and play your Istrum.
Don't pressure me. I need to think.
I'm sure the others would love to say hello.
Then.
I know Jakai's been dying to meet you.
Push the pieces around until you lose.
And Liko...
Quiet.
Well, not
I
so
need
much
quiet.
Liko. Ugh.
I'm told our baskets are empty, save for that awful flatbread.
Preparations are still being made for this evening. You should use the opportunity to speak with the others and familiarize yourself with the Enclave.
Jakai, nephew to the innkeeper Benrime Salmin. She's a good woman. Him, I'm not so sure of yet. The Resistance. A year ago, they're a scruffy lot, these rebels. Truth be told, they may not look like much and they don't have the resources, but they won't give up until there are scruffy the resistance. A year ago, I fought
Whoever
them.
wins plays against me next, okay? Prepare to be beaten
the game, but
by
it looks fun.
by me, beaten by
What are
me.
they playing? I must learn to play this game. It's a good way to become part of the group.
Come on, guys, make a move
She has
already.
fire.
This game is done
And
anyway.
she's a brave and intelligent creature.
After you've met everyone,
Person.
Shepard will tell you about our mission.
Mind you pick up biscuits. And Kian Alvani. I expected someone tall. Never you mind. Welcome to the movement. How's your back?
The herbs helped.
Aye, she knows her stuff. Our Zidmari medic. And I'd say she was sweet on you. But like she was paying back. I'm the general, me. You got a problem with logic, Sticks? You come to me. Maybe that stuff ain't as important as got any questions, so...
I know. I'm sure I'll have... Nomia, sir.
Quite. Carry on. Oh, and...
They're a scruffy lot, these rebels. Truth be told, they may not look like much and they don't have the resources. But they won't give up until the Azadi are gone. Or their resistance is dead. This one leads the magical resistance. She's a Samare. I've never met their kind before.
Are you ready, Kian?
I am.
Good. Liko and Enu are joining you. They will tell you what you need to do tonight.
I'm not...
Before you go, there is one thing we need to do. You are a fugitive, and the Azadi are on the lookout. You will be recognized. Which is why our Zidmari sorceress made this.
Magic.
There's no escaping it here. If you want to help us, I'm afraid you must drink it.
A Bakshivan masking potion.
Not quite, but a good guess. A masking potion would last for less than an hour. This is an Irhadian veil. It remains potent for days.
It makes all but the trained eye slide off you. Unless I speak to anyone, the guards won't even notice me. I'll be like a shadow to them. It's a very potent and very costly magic. Not easy to come by.
You know your potions?
When I trained to become an apostle, I was required to learn magic. Know your enemy.
I'm sure that will serve you well. Drink it before you step ashore, and the veil will conceal you. But be cautious still. Don't speak to any Azadi guards or sympathizers. Don't attract attention. And remember that those who know you intimately can always see through the veil. Liko and Enu are waiting for you down the stairs in the hidden harbor. But you can't go into Mercuria looking like that. You'll need to get dressed. I've left some clothes on your bed. I trust they will fit you well.
What do you think the Asadi are building? Those machines and metal cubes everywhere.
I hear it's some sort of weapon.
A little bird told me it's a new form of indoor
Without
plumbing.
winning any ground against the
Apparently,
Azadi.
just the other plus.
We're risking for how long? Until there are none of us left. Until every...
The magicals care. I don't know. But we can't just give up, right? Best of luck on your mission. You couldn't ask for better companions.
Do you get seasick?
What?
Oh, I just want to know if you're gonna get all pukey on us, that's all.
I have been on a boat before.
Good. Then I don't mind sitting next to you.
We've wasted enough time. We need to leave. I'll tell you about the mission once we're on our way.
After you, Kian.
We need to split up. There's much to do, and we don't want to arouse suspicion.
maybe some instructions first?
I'm hoping your memory is better than the Zed's, Apostle.
There's a traitor in their midst. I need to identify this person before he or she can cause more harm. I'm supposed to visit someone called the Mole, a code name. This powerful man runs the criminal underworld in Old Town. There's a traitor in their midst. I need to identify I'm supposed to... Where can I find this man they call the Mole?
Oh, it's not
The Mole's burrow is right here in Shady Quay, Kian.
Ah, right. Yes, Kian, you will find the Mole close by. He is close by, this man who is called the Mole. Who is a human man, obviously.
God save us from Zidlings and their lack of subtleties. The Mole operates an underground supply network out of the Magic Ghetto. We need food, medicine, and arms. And so we need to maintain, good relations. Whatever the Mole asks of you, do it. Without questions.
There's a traitor in there. I'll be looking for a turncoat in Old Town.
Right. Unfortunately, that's all we know. Someone in Old Town spying for the Azadi.
He...
Or she.
Probably frequents the Magic Ghetto, but she, must be human, or they could not be working with the Azadi.
We also believe they attend National Front meetings. National Fronters are traitors, Azadi collaborators. Their leader, Honor Hilaris, holds regular secret meetings somewhere in the city. That's probably our best chance of identifying the traitor. Sneak into one of those meetings and identify our guy. Girl, woman, person?
I'll begin my investigations in the market. It's time to get started. I'm ready.
You're on your own now. Anu and I have other assignments tonight. Once you've identified the turncoat, I'll meet you in the Magic Market. It's not far from here. Follow this street into Old Town.
Afterwards, we'll meet up at the Cock and Puss.
The Rooster and Kitten. It's a tavern on I Reed Avenue, right off the Southgate Market. Ulvik, the publican, is a friend of the Resistance.
I'm sure it's all very confusing right now, Kiam, but there are maps everywhere. You can't get lost. Well, you can probably get lost. Are you going to get lost?
I'll find my way, Anu.
Right, good luck, big guy. Guys, both of you...
Goddess, forgive me for this. That tastes pretty good, to be honest. Unless I make myself noticed, or meet someone who knows me well, I'll remain veiled. A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria. A map of the southernmost parts of Mercuria.
The mole's expecting you. You'll wait your turn in the back. Don't speak unless spoken to. And no funny business. All right?
Tschüss. My table's always open, day and night.
Hey! Hey! Let go! Help!
Help? You tried to steal my purse?
So? You're a Zardi!
That's the worst excuse ever for stealing a purse. You could get your arm chopped off.
So far, so good.
Lucky for you, I'm not a Zardi. Now scram.
How tall are you? You're really tall.
Leave me alone, boy.
You're a lot taller than my dad. Are you sure you're not a Zardi?
Yes.
You look a Zardi. Are you a soldier? Why aren't you in uniform? Are you secret police?
What? No. Run off before I lose my patience with you.
You sure look like one of them.
Oh, for the love of the goddess. What's your name, boy?
Bip.
Bip.
Yeah. So?
You should be with your mother, Bip. Not out on your own, thieving. Go home.
Can't. Ain't got one.
I'm sorry. You should still not...
They're not dead or anything. My parents. They were just sent to Gien.
Gien. That's where the magicals are sent. They don't come back from there. But the boy must know this already. He must have seen it happening to others. The boy probably has no idea what happens on Gien. I shouldn't be the one to tell him. Gien. The boy... What are they doing on Gien?
Re-education camp. That's what my father said. They probably didn't listen very well in school when they were children. They'll be back when they've been properly re-educated.
No one comes back from the islands. Not magicals.
What do you mean?
I mean...
Are you saying they're going to stay there forever?
The boy... I'm sure they're coming back.
You don't believe that.
I... do not.
So why are you lying to me?
To protect you from the truth.
I don't need to be protected. I can take care of myself.
I'm sure you can.
So what's going to happen to them?
You shouldn't think of such things. Do you have no family here?
Not in Mercuria. They're all in the Southlands. What's going to happen to them?
They will be put to work. That's what the prison camps are for. To keep the magicals away from humans. To segregate them.
Segregate?
To keep magicals apart from humans. Forever.
You're lying.
I am not. Truly.
You're one of them. Why are you here? Are you going to take me and send me to be a segregated?
Segregated.
Too?
I'm not one of them.
Well, you sure look and sound like them.
I'm sorry about your parents. But I have things I need to do.
Are you with the Resistance?
Resistance? Well, of course not.
Because I overheard someone saying there's an Azadi in the Resistance now. And if you're Azadi, and you're here, and you have things to do, that sounds an awful lot like you're with the Resistance.
Keep your voice down, boy.
Don't worry. Everyone in Old Town supports the Resistance. Most everyone, anyway.
What do you mean by most everyone?
I mean that there are some who don't support the Resistance, some who sneak off to National Front assemblies, some who rat out rebels to the Azadi.
Do you know anyone like that?
No. Well, I don't know their faces, but I know where there's a National Front assembly tonight.
Show me.
What?
Show me where.
I get to go on a mission with you. That's so incredibly cool.
Calm down, boy. I just want you to tell me where it is.
How well do you know the city?
Well, not very.
Right, so I'll show you. Too complicated to tell you.
It's not safe.
For you? No. For me, I leave the ghetto all the time when it's dark. I know where to go, where the guards are posted, their patrol routes, everything. I'm like a rogue, one with the shadows, the Veiled Avenger. I'm an assassin.
Just show me the way, and then you're coming straight back here.
I'll just stay for a little while.
Straight back. Or I find someone else to take me.
Good luck with that. But fine, I'll come straight back. Are you ready? Can we go now?
I should explore first, and maybe do some of my other tasks. Will you wait for me here?
Oh, man. But we are going, right? Tonight?
Soon.
Fine. I'll wait.
I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery. Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments. I've got the non-magical medicines your body needs. Fully authorized and licensed. No sorcery. Exotic oils, foreign herbs, soothing salves, ointments. My table's always open, day and night. My table's always open.
Go on through, Azadi.
Merely an unfortunate side effect, Madam Mole. I don't expect.
Unfortunate side effect? Is lot more than unfortunate side effect. Is mud-riddled catastrophe is what is. Everyone in bar sleep. Everyone who drink wine close eyes and start snore.
Well, yes, we put...
Don't care. Responsibility on you. You cause disaster. You've this. This make this is bad. So you...
Oh, well, see, that's the problem. We've...
Earth, save us from you. Without poppy stem, very well. You get evensong from sit, don't get dizzy and fall over. Not same as poppies.
Thank you, madam.
Mix right amount next time. And if everyone sleep...
Oh, right.
What are you doing, Azadi? Come out of shadow. Let me see you.
Is that... Goddess. That's the mole. Maybe she wasn't informed of my visit. Maybe she has no idea I'm with the Resistance and believes that I represent the Azadi. Shepard sent me.
Yes, I know who you work for, Azadi. The Samare, the Resistance. Old stone library with wet floor. Motley group of personality. Ripe with drama. Come on, do not waste my time. I don't have mud for brain. I need to know what you need. This is how the mole work. Never...
The Resistance is already fighting the Azadi.
But you are Azadi.
I am.
An apostle.
I was.
Ugh. I'm not like human. Azadi, they are worst of lot. How I know Azadi not playing me? How I know you not playing me?
Goddess save us all. I am Kian Alvane. I was the Apostle, but now I'm a rebel. I'm here to make my people leave the Northlands and return to Azadir, and to ensure our so-called leaders stand trial for their crimes.
I dunno. Smell like, but let us pretend you...
I was told you could help us with weapons and supply...
Maybe the mole can help with weapon, maybe...
Scratch.
He's just saying. Not want...
What do you need?
Need to intercept runner. Messenger, you help Mole do this. Mole will...
I can do that.
Good for you, Apostle No.
One condition. That...
I will not.
They use young men for runners. Boys.
They are still enemy.
I need your...
I promise. My man there will mark place on map where runner pass. From there, remember, no one... You take letter from runner, when job done, talk to the mole again.
I wonder what sort of magical this one is. I've heard soldiers... What are you?
What I am, he ask. What?
That's not the name of your...
My species, he say. In my tongue, that name be Banda Banta. It's fancy way of saying we live in muck, so we are mole. Deep dweller, digger, mole with... Except a Zadi come and put every one of us, man, woman, child... I am last of species, Azadi. I am. And now you go, and come back only when fit. Go. Shoo, leave. You...
pig? No? It's hilarious.
That's the boy I'm supposed to intercept. There are eyes everywhere. I can't risk it. Better to tail him from a distance. I might discover something I can use to intercept him, or lead him away from his route.
Do you have any messages for me, Dar? There's this letter. It's important. Keep... Safe and make it quick. I'll see that it's delivered, Dar. What do you want? Can I help you with anything? Are you following me? Let's see. Which way is it again? So hard to see anything in this light. Right, left. Left's right. Left.
The sign reads, Earthrin's Ascent. It says, Watcher's Court.
Let's see. Wait, wasn't it left, not right? Right don't sound right. But hey, signs never lie. Right it is. This don't look right.
Goddess. What a terrible waste.
After my shift's over, I think I'll head down to that cheap tavern by the harbour. Oh, what's it called again? The Cock and... No.
The Azadi return to get proverbial back scratched?
There's no need to antagonize the mole. I thought we had an agreement.
There was agreement. I decided to change agreement.
Why?
Dead man can tell no secret.
A dead boy.
Who would be man? Make little difference when death come. It come regardless.
It matters to me. It matters to him.
As it matter to Banda mother watching Banda children?
We have... What about the rest of our agreement?
I may not honour that part of the arrangement, but I will honour most important part. I still need some for my men. Sharpest sword, swiftest... But the rest go to your... not your people, Azadi.
Of course.
My men will be in touch with your women. Leave now, Azadi. It's dark and late. Sleep and dream of happier day. Dream of friend and of...